We're back with a night before grocery haul surprise. Since we are heading to the shore very soon, we wanted to stock up on things to have in our house for when we get back and things to bring with us to the beach house. So I figured I would share with you guys, but I wanted to show you these things first. I have to get them put away. The Enlightened Vanilla Dark Chocolate Almond Bars. These are my favorite for when I'm on a diet. They're so good. They kind of taste like the Haagen-Dazs bars, and they are a lot less calories and sugars. And some Johnny Pops popsicles for the kids. They have these really fun, colorful ones that they absolutely love, and I love that they are organic and they have minimal ingredients.
It's all blue, my favorite color.
All blue. This is the other box we picked up. It's a new one, the Organic Blue Wave. We go through popsicles really quickly in this house in the summertime, but these sounded really good. We definitely stocked up on the meat at this time. We got a big pack of the chicken. We love how the Wegmans chicken cooks up in the smoker. It turns out a lot better than the Costco one for some reason, so we got a big family pack of that. The barbecue sauce aisle was like raided. There was barely any barbecue sauce left. It was so funny, but we did find a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's, so we just grabbed 3 bottles because we are going to be making ribs and this is the sauce we're going to use on it. We also grabbed a huge bundle of kale, and then over here we have a whole bunch of burgers. We're going to make some, freeze some other packs. Same thing with the ground beef. We just like to get the leaner one at Wegmans usually. Back here I have the broccoli littles. These are for the babies. They like them. I think Max likes these too, and I actually like them. They're pretty good. I grabbed this Kevin's gluten-free Parmesan basil chicken meal just for when we get back and we haven't cooked anything yet. It's got 33 grams of protein and also only 250 calories and 6 carbs, 1 fiber. So that is just a great quick option. I don't normally eat frozen meals, but if I need something cleaner, this is a good go-to. Over here we have a bunch of hot dogs. All 4 boys eat hot dogs, so we really like to get the Applegate one, so we stock up when we go to Wegmans. Moving along, we got 2 little snack packs. I guess they're supposed to be like Lunchables, but a little bit healthier, no antibiotics or growth hormones. It's pepperoni, cheese, crackers, and little cookies. The boys wanted Lunchables, but we settled for these ones. We grabbed some medium salsa. Back here for the beach trip, we grabbed a box of the Goody Girl s'more sandwich cookies. I grab these every year, and for some reason it just makes me think of going to the beach, so wanted to grab those again. I grabbed 2 of the Koya protein shakes. This is the chocolate peanut butter and the cacao bean. I love these. They're 18 grams of protein, and I usually just grab like 1 or 2 whenever we go to Wegmans, and I'll have it for like a lunch one day, like a meal replacement. We needed apple juice for our spare ribs on the smoker. We got some American cheese and ham. That'll be gone before we leave for the trip for sure. And then we grabbed these Atkins protein coffee shakes to bring with us to the shore. They're 15 grams of protein and 170 calories, so we can each have one of these on some of the days. We grabbed some potato chips for the beach. I love this brand and the boys do too. To have back at the house, we have lots of Kodiak pancakes and waffles for the babies specifically. They love these pancakes, so we'll have that ready to go. And then moving along down here is just snacks. My husband's favorite popcorn. I like this one too, but it is really spicy. I got the Drizzlicious cookies and cream bites. I really like these as a little snack. I'll probably bring these to the beach. I'm gonna bring these to the beach as well. The Wild Protein Chips chicken and waffles flavor. The boys love these. These are my little indulgence at home. I love the Drumroll mini donuts. They're gluten-free. The whole pack is 190 calories and 10 grams of protein, and they taste like real donuts. So good. We got some Catalina Crunch mixes. We love these, and they're hard to come by. So I got traditional and a few packs of the spicy kick flavor. We also grabbed a Catalina Crunch chocolate peanut butter cereal to bring with us to the shore just to snack on or have for like a quick easy breakfast. And the last 2 things, I never buy these, but they're the Good to Grow drinks, and I thought it was interesting that it has 75% less sugar now. It only has 3 grams of sugar for the entire juice and 15 calories, which is awesome. And they're organic, so I thought these would be like a fun little treat to bring to the beach with us or for the long car ride. Since we never buy these, it's just something fun and extra for vacation. But I'm gonna go ahead, get this all put away, and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next morning. I'm gonna get a freshly brand spanking new fall candle out because I love fall and I love all the fall scents even though it's the middle of summer. And we're gonna get to some daily cleaning and vacation prep. I'm first gonna start by going through our refrigerator, seeing if there's anything that needs to be thrown out before vacation, like any old leftovers or fruit or just things like that, and just wipe down any areas that need attention. That way it's good to go when we get back and we can do a full grocery haul. Even though we are pretty stocked up on meats and everything, we will need to go out and get more fruit and vegetables for the kids. We do have milk in the garage, so we're good to go there, but just some fresh produce when we get back will do. And then after that, we're gonna get into some daily reset chores around the house, like folding up the laundry, making the beds, vacuuming, and going over everything that we're packing too. Show my face here. It's been a hectic day. We have just tomorrow at home, and the following day we are heading up to New Jersey to spend the day at my mom's house before we go ahead and leave for our family trip. So we're just trying to get everything in order. I'm working on my beach bag right now, but yesterday we went to the outlet so my husband could get a few new shirts for our vacation. I usually just order most of my clothes on Amazon, to be honest. Amazon, Kohl's, sometimes like Lululemon clearance, places like that. I don't really shop in person that much, so I only got a couple things for myself. He got a bunch of clothes, so that's packed up in his suitcase ready to go. But I figured I would share with you guys the other things we picked out. They're having like the big 4th of July sale still, so lots of things on clearance. I did get a few things at Bath & Body Works there. Mason, my oldest, was such a helper with the twins. All of us went, so we went and did some shopping, and then we had lunch at Chick-fil-A after, and we came home for nap time. We skipped the twins' morning naps, so we'll do that if we're like planning on being out all morning and just let them snooze in the car for a little bit. But I figured I would just show you guys what we grabbed. So Mason, the twins, and I went into Bath & Body Works while my husband and Max were still in a different store. They were having a soap hand sale, and I had a coupon on top of that from the mail. So I picked up the Wild Berry French Toast foaming hand soap. I like the foaming ones better, especially with the kids, versus the gel. I feel like that gets everywhere and it like gets on the sink, if you know what I mean. So they did have out some pumpkin stuff. This was like the only pumpkin fall collection, and you know that was the collection I was going with because I love everything fall and pumpkin. We got a classic pumpkin pecan waffles. I did get 2 of those, so that way I could bring one to my mom as well. She loves pumpkin like I do. The other one was cherry almond shortbread. This one's kind of just like year round. So after Christmas time, when I take down the Christmas hand soaps, this is something that I could put out. And then the last soap was champagne, apple, and honey. I figure leading up to fall, this one would be really good before I go ahead and put out the pumpkin ones in the kitchen. I already put a pumpkin one in my bathroom. No shame. I just love pumpkin scent. And I had a coupon for a free body product. So I got the Gingham Glow. This is the body cream. So that is what we picked out at Bath and Body Works. I would have gotten more pumpkin soaps had they had more out, but it seems like they had just put this out. I know by the time you guys are watching this video, they'll have so much like pumpkin and fall things out. And honestly, I never get sick of it. I love seeing like fall hauls and fall decorating, fall recipes. I am just a fall girl and always have been. So as far as clothes for myself, I ran into Athleta. I've never owned anything from them. I love Lululemon, but I get it on clearance when they do the We Made Too Much sales. Usually I just wait for that. Or sometimes like Rakuten will give you 12% cash back on Lululemon. So when you stack up deals that way with Lululemon, you can really get outfits for like the same cost as getting them at like Old Navy per se, like Old Navy athletic clothing, Athleta, all of that. So Lululemon, yes, it's very expensive, but if you shop the sales right, you can definitely get things for really good prices. Like I've gotten shorts for 30 bucks. I mean, you could spend 30 bucks on shorts pretty much anywhere. I've gotten leggings for maybe $40, and you can get leggings anywhere for $40. So you just have to be smart when shopping at places like that if you don't want to spend like $100 on a pair of leggings. But from Athleta, they were having 50% off their entire store, including their clearance. So you know me, I had to run to the clearance and check that out. So I got this really pretty like peach colored tank top. It could be an athletic tank, or you could just wear it with some jean shorts or jeans. I figured it was kind of like a summer and fall color because of the orange. It gets really hot here still in the fall sometimes. So this shirt was originally, it says $39. It was on clearance for $12.97 and then an additional 50% off. So super good price on that one. And this is also another fall color, but yeah, a tank top, so I can wear it in the fall but still have like fall vibes with the orange. It's kind of cropped in a deep v-neck and it's higher in the back. This top was, I can't see the original price on it, but it was $23 and then 50% off. And this one's like a really thick material, kind of like the Lululemon Align feeling material. So this is really nice quality. So that is all I picked up for myself. For Mason, we went into Under Armour. I didn't really get too many clothes for the boys, just Mason a couple of things because he is the first one to go up into the next size usually. Max gets all of his clothes, the twins get all of Max's clothes. Of course they get their own things kind of mixed in there, but for the majority to buy a full wardrobe, it's usually always Mason because he doesn't have anyone older than him to borrow the clothes from. So I got these just basic Under Armour sweatpant, kind of athletic pants. These were $24.97 and extra 60% off of that. So that wasn't too bad. I feel like sometimes I do better with Under Armour at Kohl's, like in the clearance section. I just haven't had time to go in person. And this was an Under Armour hoodie. This was $40 and then 60% off. Not the best, but just nice and basic and good for winter for him. Also for him, I went into Vineyard Vines. I only get them usually on Amazon when they'll have like $5 or $10 clearance once in a blue moon. So each of the boys have like one shirt from them. But I did get this one for Mason. It was originally $55, which is insane for a kid's shirt. But it was marked down to $38, and I think they had an additional 60% off the clearance. This was a clearance item, so it's just like their classic little whale logo with the wording down the back and the big whale on the back. And I don't mind spending a little bit more on like designer items like this. I don't know if it's considered designer. In my world, I guess it's designer, because Mason will wear it and Max, then the twins. So we do get a lot of use out of things like this, and I try and keep it in good condition, nice quality. So he'll look adorable in that in the winter time. And then the last thing, we went into Williams-Sonoma, and they were having like everything like blowout clearance. We don't normally shop there, but they were having like 75% off of already clearance prices. So my husband did pick out a few things for the grill out back. They were having great sales. He got some really nice stuff. But as far as what I got for the kids, of course, I got two of these. I'll just show the one unwrapped. It's a Mickey Mouse water bottle. We are planning on taking the big boys to Disney World in the future, so we saw these on super good clearance, so we figured we would just pack them away so they could bring these with us. We already have plenty of water bottles in the house. If one breaks or whatever, of course we'll break this one out, but just cute little Mickey water bottles. And that is everything that I got at the outlets, aside from my husband's clothes, that he really needed some new clothes. He doesn't really shop for himself that much. I feel like I get things like here and there throughout the year, and he'll just wear the same kind of stuff. But when we do have a vacation, he does like to go out and get some like nicer button-ups, and he got some sales. Where did he go? I think he got some things at Express maybe and Tommy Hilfiger. I think those are the two stores that he found some deals in. Other than that, we didn't really go in too many stores because obviously we had all of the kids with us. We were just trying to be in and out of these stores and make it to lunch at a good time for them, and everyone did really well, you know, for being four boys under the age 5 and under. So they did pretty well, but that's what we picked up. I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my workout in. Also, real quick while we're up here, I'm just packing my beach bag up. I have a bog bag dupe from Temu I got a few years back. I honestly can't tell the difference. It works great. But I did get the bog bag inserts. Those were from Amazon when they had a Red Tag Ricky deal. I just have some of our sunscreens in there. There's this new Cetaphil. It's a sheer mineral sunscreen for your face, 50. I love to make sure that my face is covered. I have some hand sanitizer in there for the kids, some wipes if we need them. This is another little sunblock bag. All these bags pretty much came from Temu. They're so cheap there, and they're the same ones from Amazon basically. So I have some Sunbum face mist. I have a kids spray suntan lotion. I have a Sunbum chapstick in there. So we're gonna make sure that gets in. I also have some sunglasses for the boys. These were their ones from last year, but I think they might be a little too small. So I did go ahead and get some aviator sunglasses for them. I'm gonna pack both just in case we lose one breaks, so we have extra sunglasses for them. I also have this little bag that contains, you know, you can put snacks in here or whatever. Maybe I'll just throw my phone in there. So that is good. I'm gonna make sure this gets in the garage with all of our stuff. And then I have this bag, it just says stuff on it. I have some beach hats in here for the boys. I also have our tickets for the rides. From last year we bought extras. We never got around to using them, so I put them in here so that way I would have them for this year. And that's pretty much just what goes in my beach bag. We'll bring some towels separately. This bag isn't that big. And then we'll bring a mesh bag full of the kids' beach toys. We'll bring some snacks in a cooler and drinks. And then when we get down there, we already have our beach chairs and umbrella. So we'll bring that. And I have to make sure to pack the kids' little beach chairs. They have little ones with little mini umbrellas. So we'll bring that, and we have our bike set up. We have the little attachment that goes on my husband's bike so the boys can just sit in the back. We do a lot of biking when we go. We go to Ocean City, New Jersey, and the boys can ride their bikes, but it's just a lot of cars that you're kind of dodging in and out to get to the boardwalk. And once you get up on the boardwalk, you have to keep at a good pace because there's so many people biking. So at ages 5 and 3, about to be 4 and 6, I don't really feel comfortable with them biking the full time that we are. So we still like to put them in that little carriage in the back while we can, and then at night that transforms into a stroller. So there's no way they're going to be able to walk from the house all the way to the boardwalk, all the way up and down the boardwalk and back home again. Like, that's going to be a few miles, especially for my 3-year-old. So we'll just let them, you know, get in and out as they please. And we can put all of our stuff in there. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to Disney World and you see older kids in strollers. It's kind of like that scenario. But maybe next year they'll do a little bit more biking. We shall see. So we're just getting everything in order for the beach trip. And now I really need to go work out. So today I was going to do leg day and a little bit of the Peloton, get that out of the way, because then tomorrow I will just do my back day and walk on the treadmill. So I'm trying to just bang that out so that way I can go to vacation feeling good, like I did some sort of workout. The only working out I'll be doing down there is walking and biking. So I am glad that we will still be able to be active. I will just miss going to the gym. They do have gyms down there that you can get day passes for, but when we bring the kids, it's really not worth it to spend our family time in the gym. So I'll just take the week off and get back to it when we get back home.
You said, baby, I'm not feeling it lately, but I hope we can be friends, don't you? You said maybe if things weren't so crazy, I could love you like I used to do.
Workout complete. My husband has everything under the sun charging up here for our trip. It's a hot mess. But this is what we're gonna have for lunch today. I already cleaned out the fridge earlier, so we just have a few basics left. I'm gonna chop up some strawberries for the kids. The babies are gonna have some Z-bars, banana, some rotisserie chicken. The big boys will have rotisserie chicken, some strawberries. I'm not sure what else yet. They are munching on snacks as we speak. So as long as I get some chicken in them, I'm good with that. They've already had lots of snacks today. And then I also have this sweet kale salad. So for myself, I'm gonna make this in the bowl. I'll put half of it into a plate over here and add some rotisserie chicken. And that's just a quick, easy, healthy little lunch. Then after that, I'm gonna make some Little Bite healthy muffins and then head out to Homegoods and see what they have. I really wanna get a tray for our basement ottoman and some wrapping paper for Max's birthday gift so I could get those wrapped and put away.
Wish me the best in life. Said you needed some time to figure yourself out, but I knew right there you would come back here any day, just to tell me you regret everything you said on the day. Cause I know that's your game. You say you do so well without me.
Lunch is ready. I left this spot blank. The big boys are downstairs just playing, and then they're gonna clean up, and I'll ask them what they want on their third spot. But everybody's lunch is ready to go so we can eat, clean up, and get out the door. Pardon the garage, it's a mess. We're getting everything together, but I have this giant tote bag that my mom got me one year, and I have it with all of our essentials for the beach house. I have a sound machine for the boys, paper towels, toilet paper, bathroom supplies, lots of snacks, a blackout curtain. They have these ones that suction to windows for travel. We have our cooler bag with some refillable water bottles. I have beach toys, more beach toys down here. We are also gonna meet my brand new niece at my mom's house. So I have a gift for her. Snacks for the babies, for my mom's. Beach towels, blankets. I brought out my beach tote. And then this was the contraption I was telling you guys about. It hooks up to the bike. So what you would do is you take off this wheel and it connects to my husband's bike. And then when you want it to be a stroller, you just add this wheel back on, and it's super, super lightweight. This thing weighs lighter than a regular stroller. We've had this for many years. It's on its last leg. We tried to order a new one for this year, but they just don't make them as big as this one, and the boys are pretty big, so we need as much space as possible. So we're just gonna hopefully ride this one out one more year for them. We've got our bicycles ready to go. We are gonna put them on the back of the car. You do lots of biking down there, very little driving. Here's my bike. It has a really cute little coconut cup holder and this bell we got. Whenever we visit, we go to this one little bike shop, and we've gotten new accessories. So we have a little bell, a coconut, and back there last year we added this little basket so I can transport things, like if I go pick up lunch to bring to the beach, or if I have to run to the store real quick. Sometimes I like to go, there's a place called Asbury Avenue, and they have little shops and things, so I'll just put my stuff back here and close it on up. So that is our stuff getting ready to go. Tomorrow we'll add it all to the car, so that way on Tuesday morning when we head out, it's good to go. All right guys, next up I want to make some Little Bites muffins, the healthier version at home. I'm gonna make mine chocolate chip, and I'm gonna use my little Dash muffin maker. This little guy works so well. I got it from Kohl's, I think for like 14 bucks, and they're having a sale. It might be even cheaper by now, who knows. But I've made this recipe here on my channel before, but I'm gonna share it again just for anyone who's new or needs a reminder. But you just need 1.5 cups of flour. I'm using gluten-free King Arthur flour. You can use regular. You just need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. We have 2 eggs back there. We also need 1/3 cup of maple syrup, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We need, did I say the butter already? 1/4 cup of butter melted, and then also you will need Greek yogurt. That is going to be 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and you could do blueberries, chocolate chips, or whatever you want. I'm going to do chocolate chips this time, but essentially just mix all that up. You could also bake these in the oven. I've done that before with blueberry muffins, but I figured for the beach trip it would be fun to bring mini muffins for the kids to snack on the beach, or just a quick grab and go like breakfast to tide them over until we can get smoothies or something like that. So let's go ahead and get these made. So we finally got out to Homegoods. It was super hot on this day. We are in a heat wave, but I wanted to see what they had as far as fall things, and my store did not have too much out for fall yet. They were in the middle of clearancing out all of their summer stuff. I couldn't really go through it that much because I had the twins with me, so I kind of had to be in and out. I went looking for the tray that I was looking for and some wrapping paper for Max's gifts, but we're just gonna walk around and browse. The twins actually enjoyed this store and nobody cried. I think it was because I kept on moving. and did not purchase anything else. I was very proud of myself. There was nothing else that I needed. Not that I needed these things, but you know what I mean. So I did get the tray for the basement. I ended up going with this one. I like that it had kind of like the white paint in here and it was wooden, easy to wipe off. So I think this will look really nice on the ottoman. We'll go put that downstairs in just a minute. And then I did pick Max up his birthday gift wrap. They love dinos, so I found this dino paper with the little dinos with the presents. So that turned out perfectly, and the babies had a great time walking around HomeGoods. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. It was a little bit of a longer one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, if you enjoyed this video and don't wanna miss out on any future ones. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.